Hello, let's see if we're live. I think we are. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Today is GratiTuesday, July 24th. So you know how much I love Tuesdays. I love expressing gratitude. I've got a lot of gratitude to express. So let me know you can hear me or see me. Today also happens to be, for those of you tuning in late, today happens to be National Tequila Day, hence the crazy jacket that I might have on right at this moment. So give me a shout out. Oh, there's my favorite, one of my favorite friends is on. Hey buddy. Just let me know. Hey Ashley, can you hear me or see me? I'm doing an Eleonora. Hi guys, so happy Gratitude Tuesday. Love purple, thanks Joe. So we are, it's National Tequila Day. So of course, Jeremy, of course I had to wear something that's tequila-ish, right? So it's got a matching tie. You guys can't see because apparently I need a pillow like every other older person does as we get older. But today is National Tequila Day, so I've got Day of the Dead on. It's the closest thing I could think of to wear for National Tequila Day. Tequila is one of my favorite. Hey Michelle, happy late birthday. Love you guys so much for tuning in. See, I tagged you all late on the video. What's up? You like the jacket, Allie, right? It's pretty cool. So you guys got to come up and see me at the club because it's half off tequila here at the Citrus Club today. So if you're not a member, you got to come up. Thanks, Eleonora. So I listed all of you out and I listened to your comments. So I'm not going to go through every single name like I normally do, but I wanted to tag you. And I've got my list in front of me and kind of group you into a list. First of all, I am so grateful for the people who took the GratiTuesday challenge. That would be Eleonora Connolly, Tyler, Brassil, you know I love you, Tyler, and Tracy Thomas. And I know a lot of you others of you did because I saw you post. But they took the challenge where they went on and they thanked somebody publicly, and I love seeing that. The more we can do that, the better. And I'll talk more about that. I'm going to make myself a little darker. Let's see if that works. Thank you guys for doing that for me. Thank you for doing it for your loved ones. I talked to Aaron about it today, Tracy. But you guys are great. I mean, you listened. I appreciate that. Anytime we can put gratitude out in the world, that's what we want to do. So I tried to group people because I listened to you guys, but I want to talk about a few things as far as gratitude goes. You see the list there, and I'm going to go through it as best I can and not bore you with 20 minutes of discussions. Loved it. Thanks, Leslie. You know, National Tequila Day. Come on, guys. You know I'm going to drink tequila all day and all night probably, and God bless me tomorrow morning. But gratitude. So I have a lot of people who've come to me in the past week when I did the GratiTuesday challenge and said, Ted, I want to thank people, but I'm embarrassed. I'm actually embarrassed to say it out loud. I've never said it out loud in a public forum. Maybe I've said thank you in an email. Maybe I've ended a phone call with thank you, but I've never expressed myself. And at first I was like, it doesn't take that much courage, but maybe it does. So I was in a little bit of a judgy place, got out of it real quick, and I wanted you guys to know that I understand. I really looked at it and I thought, well, not everybody has been practicing like I do. I practice every day. Look, I want to tell you that gratitude is an action. So you have to wake up and want to do it. You have to, just like everything else, you have to purposefully say, I'm going to express gratitude to this person or that person. It's not something that I wake up and it's like Snow White and all the animals are getting me dressed. That would be scary. But it is more of I wake up and the first thing I think is, okay, I can either say I'm tired, which I probably am, or I can say what I'm grateful for, and that's what I do. And a lot of people have asked me, well, what about faith, Ted? I'm not a person of faith. I'm not a man or woman of faith like you are. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have a specific faith in order to be grateful. Yes, you keep a gratitude journal. See, I love that, Leslie. People express gratitude in their own way. So I challenged you to do it publicly, but you don't have to. I just wanted more people to see the love that comes out of this show from all of you. But here's the deal. Don't get stuck on you have to pray about it. You have to meditate about it. Because what you're going to do is you're going to meditate and pray that time away instead of actually expressing the gratitude. So what I do, I of course am a guy of faith, so I pray in the morning, but then I spend a good 15 minutes while I'm laying there thanking. I'm just thanking. I'm being thankful for the things that I have. Some days, listen, some days I wake up and I don't want to. So don't think that I'm all this happy-go-lucky all the time. I wake up with sunshine and rainbows shooting out of all parts of my body. It's not like that. But I know that consciously, if I make the decision to be grateful, if I actually say, thanks, Candy, love and gratitude back to you too. If I say to myself, look, I have things to be grateful for, even if I'm tired, exhausted, I've got a big day ahead of me, I'm stressed out, I have to be able to say, thank you for this. So you know where I start? Thank you for waking up. I know it sounds so simple, but if you're not in the habit, I'm thankful to have you too, Wyatt. If you're not in the habit of expressing gratitude, it's a great way to start, because a lot of people say, well, I don't feel thankful for anything. I'm cranky. I'm sick. My parents are sick. My kids are sick. My job sucks. Look, I get it. We've all been there and we all go through it. I go through it every day too. Trust me, there are things that challenge me on a daily basis that I'm not really feeling so grateful about once in a blue moon. But what I do is I try so hard to look at the things that I know I have and I'm grateful for. And I promise you, if you will take 10 minutes in the morning and just think about it and start with the fact that you woke up and work from there, your house. People preach this all the time. You could read 1,000 books about this. That you have a roof over your head, that you have food. Yes, the jacket, you're lost for words, John, I know. That you have friends, that you have family, whatever that you have a cat, that you have a dog. I don't know, that you got to go to a movie yesterday. It is so simple. And I think what we do, it's a lot like prayer. We get in this habit of we've got to formulate it in the most perfect, in my opinion, pretentious way, and it's got to sound perfect. No, it doesn't. You just have to say, I'm thankful for, or I'm grateful for. Or you can express it in a different way. I love Eleonora Connolly. I love Stacey Bogert. I love Eileen Winfrey. I love John Wilde. You just have to say something. I love is another expression of gratitude. Thank you very much, Eddie. I love the food at any restaurant Eddie Nichols ever had. Just if you go down to the basics and talk about it and express the gratitude, I promise you, your life will change and your life will change for the better. So what I did with the groups this time, because there were so many, last week was an amazing week for me. Every day is an amazing day for me, and every week is an amazing week. I'm truly blessed. But again, I don't want you to get caught up in the fact that I sit in the 18th floor and hold court and all the other things we joke about. I have my days too. You have your days, I have my days. I still choose to express gratitude. Sometimes I can be begrudging about it in the morning. If I haven't had my coffee, my Maggie coffee, if I know that I've got a big day and I'm exhausted and I don't feel like thanking anybody, look, I have to say to myself, that's what I'm going to do. So you have to purposefully do it. You have to take action. You have to say it. Oh, I'm so grateful for you and the whole Winfrey clan and your pups too. We love you, Eileen. So I grouped people today. I did the first group of people, and I won't read everybody's name, but I tagged you purposefully while the video was going on instead of prior, so that you had to watch the video in order to see. But I have this new company, Freedom. They're really not new. They're an amazing group of people, and I have to give a shout out to them. Arlene Ramirez, Joe Tags, Joe Curcio, Jimmy, Brandon. I mean, I could go on and on. There's so many people. Matt Gordon, Joe Campagna, Steve Barger, Moises. There's like Veronica. There's this entire crew of people that are coming to me, and we are building this amazing business. It's the first time I felt like I have familia, a good old Italian word, finally in my corner. They're in my corner, not necessarily in my circle. And so I want to give a big shout out to them. But they helped me with a project, and we've been reaching out to, and Matt Gordon, you're right. We've been reaching out. Now she have a bigger head. No, she won't, Joe. So we've been reaching out to realtors that are friends of mine that have always said, Ted, I'd love to give you business. I'd love to do business with you, but you haven't been at the right company, and 100% I agree with you, and I am now. So I listed all those real estate people out. You've either said, yes, let's have a meeting. You've either said, yes, I love Ted. You've sent me business this past week. It's a whole conglomerate of all of you, and I just want you to know that I love you and appreciate the fact that you haven't given up on me, that you have waited until I was at the right place, and that you're willing to do business with me and willing to engage. And Matt Gordon gets a huge shout out on that because he's been engaging with everybody. Because you know, it's tough to be me. It's tough. It takes a village, right? So there's a lot of people that help put this together. I mean, I didn't wake up and, I had to ask Stacey what socks to wear this morning with this. I had no earthly idea. So my real estate friends, my Freedom family, my real estate family, I love you guys. Thank you so much. You're the first group. And if I missed you, it's not on purpose. I tried to list everybody out that we talked to. But that's that first group of people, all the way down to Anastasia. We engaged, we messaged. You said you'd send me business. You said, let's do some events together. I love you for that, because guess what? Again, that means you didn't give up on me, and that means the world to me. Then I have an entire group of people that we did the show last week. So I had an amazing week last week on shows. Every week I have a great week, right? You guys get to see it. I get these awesome people on here that say, yes, I'll come on your show and tell my story. And it's a story that impacts people, because we get an average of 7,000 to 10,000 views when everything's said and done across all of our platforms. Listen to that. 7,000 to 10,000 views per show once everything is said and done. That is such a blessing. That means that message that Lena had, that message that Candy and Jeremy and Jay and JoJo and Nate had, that message that everybody has on a daily basis gets out to 7,000 to 10,000 people on average. I just love that, and I love the fact that you guys trust me enough, that you come into my environment, and that you allow me to allow you to tell your story. So Lena, Nicole, Kit, Candy, Jeremy, Nate, JoJo, you guys, and I forget, hold on, don't let me mess up anybody. We also had Jonathan Mason was on last week, and so we had people cry. Candy Gomez, and Jay Rios. That entire group was amazing when we did the 420 show. But the fact that you guys were comfortable enough and passionate enough to share your story and to cry on air, I give you huge kudos for that. Because that passion is what thank you, Joy. That passion is what people want to see. They want to understand your point of view. And if all they do is read about it and they don't see the person, they don't understand where all of the love is coming from and where all of the passion is coming from. So I'm so thankful when you guys come on the show and you tell me your story. And every week it's something new. I can't wait every week to have GratiTuesday, because I get to thank you guys for the most amazing insight to things that I don't know anything about. And do you know how many people you touch? Think about it, 7,000 to 10,000 people per show. And that's what I can track. There are many things I can't track on Facebook and the internet. I looked at my Pinterest the other day. Who knew I had a Pinterest, right? I have a Pinterest. I have 57,000 views to my Pinterest page every month. Listen, we are making an impact, and it's not me, it's you coming on the show and telling your story and being vulnerable enough and authentic enough to share your story. So don't give up on the gratitude. Show it, express it, take it to the next level. We're going to continue. I've got 3 of you. I want you to express it some more. If you need help with it, don't be shy. I'll help you. I'll tag you and the person you want to tag in a post. But don't we all have a teacher, a mentor, a loved one, somebody in business, a client? It could be somebody from 30 years ago that it's been bottled up, and all you want to do is say thank you because they changed your life. They changed the trajectory of your life, and you want to say thank you. Why hold it in? Let's not do it at the funeral of these people. Thank you, Candy. I have too many people that are dealing with things, and that's another question really quick, and then I'll get off. I have a lot of people who are super ill right now. I have been praying for you, and I send out prayer requests all over my prayer. I have a ton of prayer warriors that are behind me, and I had one of you ask me, well, what am I looking forward to? What do I have to do? What do I have to be grateful for? I don't know the answer to that, but I want to tell you that I'm grateful that you came to me, and I'm grateful that you're still here with us. And that goes for anybody who's going through a divorce, has cancer, I hate that word, cancer sucks, has things going on in their lives, and they just feel like they have nothing to keep going. I'm grateful that you shared the story with me. I'm grateful that I'm able to pray for you and put positive light out there and positive energy. I'm grateful that you felt comfortable enough to tell me what you were feeling, because sometimes people don't even have that. So I can't tell you what to be grateful for, but I can tell you that I'm grateful for you, and I just want to encourage you and know that I love you, and I know that what you're going through is absolutely horrific and very difficult, and we have a lot of friends going through a lot of crap right now. So before I get super emotional, I love you guys. I'm grateful for all of you. Everybody on that list, I love you. When I say it, I mean it. Ted, you can't possibly love all these people. You want to see the purple jacket? I'll get up in a minute, Glenda. I do love you. Ted, you can't possibly have that many friends. They have to be acquaintances. No, if I list you, if I'm thankful for you, you're in my heart. This is not an acquaintance thing. Why do we have to put labels on things? Why do we have to do that? I love you. I care about you. I adore you. I am thankful for you. And that's what I think we need to do more of. So I love you guys so much. So Glenda asked me to stand up. It's not a full suit because apparently these suit pants they make for somebody with a size 28-inch waist, and I am not that person. But here's kind of the jacket, if you can see it, right? Ta-da, ta-da, right? All right. So I love you guys so much. Thank you. Have a great day. I'm coming back. We're doing a quick announcement at 12 and then a show with Candace Cruz. But know that I love you. If you want to reach out and you want to say thank you to somebody and you don't know how to do it, I'll help you. Just message me. Message me like you do when you go, Ted, I love your show. I want to thank somebody. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. I love you guys. Have a great day. See you soon.